Welcome to SwiftCat. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build your first iOS app. This video is made only for the beginners who is about to start or would like to learn about iOS. This will be your first app and you can learn from this. Okay. For that, let's go first to our developer account. You can see here on the URL like https developer.apple.com Xcode. So you need to download Xcode in order to build app for iOS. Alright, so I have already downloaded, so this is the link. If you have not yet downloaded your Xcode, just download from this URL the latest version, and this is a Xcode 10.1 version right now. And if you have an Apple ID, if you have an Apple developer account, just use it. Otherwise, if you don't have any developer account from Apple, just make sure that you register with this with your username password. Alright, so I have already installed my Xcode already, so I'm going to start my project. Okay, so this is Xcode. I'm going to create a new project. You can see after clicking this, you can see a single view application. There are a lot of other stuffs coming up in it. So in this video, that's a single view application. Click next. I'm going to name this product as let it say FIFA app. Alright, so you can name whatever you like. Click next and save your project in your MacBook, wherever you like. Just create it. Okay, this is the first page. You can see that's in our project Xcode. There are a lot of features like general info, build settings. You don't need to go through in it if you are making for the first time. Just make sure that you go to the general category, and if you don't have it will be showing like this. So if you have a developer account, just click it over here, enable automatic. So they will ask for which name you want to choose. You can choose whatever name you like. Okay, so in this left area you can see there is main.storyboard, view controller, app delegate. Just click on main.storyboard and you can see there is one view controller scene over here, placed over here. Before going to my project, I will give a short quick about the X and Y axis in our Xcode for iOS. So here you can see there's a small iPhone, and this corner, this edge of the corner comes under here. So the line which is going over this is called x-axis. If you're going from here, it will be minus x-axis. So from this point, if you go here, there will be plus x, and from here it will go negative. And in Y, there is a, if you go from this point to this, it will be y-axis. So this is x-axis, and there will be y-axis from this view. Alright, so this is our scene. So first I need to add few assets which I am going to use. So go to this assets folder, click on this plus button. I'm going to set new image sets. So if you already have some images, just drag and drop it over here. Okay, otherwise I will have a folder attached, so you can download it and use. So here I am going to use two images. That's a background image and one more image, football. Okay, close it. Main.storyboard. I'm going back to my main.storyboard. Click on this scene. I'm going to protect editor section, embed it with the navigation control. If you can see in the top corner that in editor section, embed it in navigation control. Okay, now another guide key. This is actually more useful in our projects. For first time I'm just showing it for your convenience. And if you click on here and go to this right section, you can see a lot of options like identity and type. Click, this is another one, class, subclasses. Click over here and it's showing that navigation item title. So I want to put some title, so let's say I'm going to put FIFA 2022. Alright, you can name whatever you like. Just enlarge our scene a little more bigger. So in this one, I go to the right side library. You can see in the right side corner, just click in this one where I am showing the cursor and just write it as UI image. So you can see one guy standing over here. Just drag it and place it over here. Let's say like this. Alright, so this view controller, this is called view control actually, and if I click on this section, go over here, you can see the class name view controller, it's already there. Okay, so again I'm going to the library, this section, and I'm going to take one button, button. So in this one you can find a button over here. Just click on that one, drag it onto the scene and expand it with your mouse. Okay, alright, so I'm going to click this image. You can see in the left side one, this image view. I'm going to click over here, go to the right side inspector. In this one you can see image view, image, looking for image. So I'm going to click down over there and click background images. I'm going to select that one. Alright, so in order to fit it in on your scene, right under that content mode view, scale to fill, I'm going to select aspect fill in order to make the image more convenient. Alright, and the next one, I'm going to click on the button and I want to put some background color over this button. So I'm clicking over button and I'm going to select this background color, change to gray. Okay, and the text is need to get white in order to view that one. So I'm going to select the text color and select as white. And instead of button, I'm going to rename it as kick. Okay, so this is a football ground. Actually it's a stadium and a kick button. So what is missing is a football, you know. So I'm going back again to the library and selecting another image, UI image, selecting and dragging over here, and I'm going to set the height and the width of this one. So by clicking on this, go to the right side inspector element, and you can see over here this is asking for width and height. So I'm making this 100 width, 100 height, so it will be equal shape. So I'm clicking, trying it over here, and in this image, by clicking on that one, I'm going to select one more image from the asset. So in this image I'm going to select football. Alright, so view controller is ready now. So click over here, and by seeing the cursor point, you just click over there. I can see that we have our view controller scene in order to program it. Okay, this is our scene. So you can see I have a football and right image and a kick button over here. So what I'm going to do is click on the football image and press control on your keyboard and just drag it over here, and you pop up an optional outlet. You can name whatever you like, so I'm going to name it as football image. So football, just football, SUI image. Now again I'm going to click in the button which I have made for kick. So just press control and just drag it into this. Sorry. So I'm going to name it as, let's say, kick as an action. In the connection it shows action. For the previous one it will be showing outlet. Okay, so that's it. From the view, if you're doing for the first time, you don't need to worry about constraints and all. Anyhow, I'm just doing it in this one. You can see here at the bottom at the cursor point, just click it over here, click right left, zero, add 4 constraints. Sorry, click it here. Yeah, click over here again. Let's say 0 0 0 47. Okay, and next I'm going to click in this one at the button, and again going down here and set 0 0 0 and height of 50, add 4 constraints. Alright, and now let's go back to our view controller.swift file. Inside this we need to add couple of lines in order to make our first build app. So here I'm going to type it under this ib inspection.kick. Just follow UI view dot animate with duration and animation self dot, and it's asking for the UI image football. So this one I am going to make it frame dot origin dot y equal to 100, and it will be under this one, and UI view dot animate key frames. So you can see that its Xcode is already showing what option you have here: animate keyframes with duration, with interval and all. So just click it over here Xcode will always help with some stuffs like this to get more easy for us. So in the delay option, I'm going to click 0.25, and in the options, I'm going to make just type it over here, dot auto reverse dot repeat. I want to repeat the animation, that's why I'm clicking this option. And in the animation, I want to self this football image which I have selected, dot frame dot origin dot y plus equal to 200. Completion. I'm not going to go completion this one. If you want to put completion, you can, but in this one just leaving like as it is. So you may be wondering why I have used uiv.animate self.football.frame origin.y is minus equal to 200. You may be wondering, that's actually nothing. I just previously showed you regarding the lot of files iOS coordinate that I am going to use over here. In our iPhone, there's X and Y axis, positive X axis in this direction, and negative Y axis in the downward direction. So this is our phone, and in this animation I have set here like football starts from here, and here it have to go plus 200 above height and back 200 height now. So just build and check what's happening in our first app. Alright, so I'm going to click over here. You can either go over in the product section and say build, clean build, or just you can go for build. So I'm going to here in the right section, I'm going to select which phone I need. So you can see a lot of simulators. You can either connect it to your phone and check as well. So in this one I'm going to check iPhone X here, and click over this play button. So it will build and it will show what happened, what we did actually. Okay, iPhone X, we build an iPhone X and see. You can select any simulator. Actually I have 2-3 simulators together coming, that's why I changed. So it will take a few couple of moments in order to, if you're launching for the first time, because this Xcode is always get slower and slower if you work on big files and projects and all. Okay, it's running the app. It's taking time. Alright, so here you can see our project. So I have a kick button and the football is over here, so I'm going to click that button. So yeah, it's animated and the football is jumping with bounce like this. So if you're using Xcode on iOS for the first time, this will be a first app, uh, and I have added my assets in my description, and you can subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching. Thanks. Bye.